Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the ODivaZ ride, TeamODZ. This morning, we've got Ufa on the team bus sending us video, and we've got Therese on audio. We had a few technical problems at the start there, so a little bit getting things going here, but we're going now. Rats. A low front tyre. Now I'm going to have to exit and late join. Let me. It's
Howdy.
good morning. It's definitely being an interesting ride this morning.
You just lose power?
No,
Me?
I've got a flat tyre.
Oh, you've got a I missed that. That's funny.
No, so I switched the stream to just fan view you.
Maybe my connection will not become video. Seems a little choppy this morning.
There we go. And I get dropped when I turn on my video. You notice my hat's a little different this morning, Andy? Hoofer?
Yes.
Ooh.
Let's get
We got an ODivaZ hat.
your video up to the screen in a second.
Stephanie never wears it. I figured she wouldn't mind.
You slick.
So, seeing your video in the stream in Discord, Cherise. It's just two spinning dots.
It came up for me eventually.
Oh, okay. I'll leave. There it is. There we got you.
So, Charisse, when do you fly into town for ODivaZ?
I'm flying in today, actually. Right after
Okay.
this, I shower and leave. Going to Salt Lake and pick up Kenna, and then head to Logan on Friday.
Okay. Yeah, so last Thursday, my wife and I were going to a University of Utah football game with my parents. We're getting off the train at the stadium. We're walking in, and Sharice's daughter walks past us. We had just had over for dinner when Sharice was in town. And both my wife and I had actually forgot her name, but we like see her, like recognize her face, and we're like, "Hey!" And she at least pretended like she recognized us.
That's funny.
Did you talk to her at all? Did she?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
And she did recognize us or not?
she did recognize you. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if she knew your name either, but she's like, yes.
Hey!
I think we just saw.
Hey!
Hey! And it got rained out. Did you guys leave or did you end up staying?
We stayed. They just had like it was probably an hour delay, hour and a half delay.
Did they make you
Luckily,
leave? And then come back, or could you stay on your seat?
Well, you could stay in your seat, but nobody wanted to stay in their seat. It was like, it got to like 40, 50 mile an hour winds and like sideways rain, tons of it. So at first, everyone was sitting there because they took the teams off the field, and everyone's looking up in the sky, and like it kind of had trickled a little bit, but we're like, really? Okay, I'm staying here. And then like it kept getting darker and darker, and they kept saying, please seek shelter. We advise that you seek shelter. Like, whatever. So then like it starts pouring down rain. I'm like, oh crap, nobody wants to get wet. So I finally pulled out my phone and saw the weather advisory. I was like, oh yeah, that came fast.
It's nice that they just delayed it and not.
Yeah. Oh, there's too much money into that one night. There's no way they would play until 2 a.m. before they waited to another week.
Yeah.
Even with Weber State only having come from Ogden, still, there's just too much riding on it.
Kevin sent me a video of her just drenched, just running in the rain. I was like, oh.
Yeah, actually, I really enjoyed the game and found out they still had season tickets available. So I was going on some tickets my dad's, but he wasn't extending for the whole season to me. And I was like, so I went and picked up some so I could take a kid to each game. I have good memories of going to football games with my dad and me. So
I was going to use your ticket on Saturday.
no, that's it, Provo. I don't have a ticket to that.
Oh, I'm from Trevor.
But we are booking it out of Jackson to get to Rexburg that night to watch the game with my brother.
Oh.
So because the Airbnb I had acquired near Jackson wasn't actually in Jackson. It was in Alpine with no cellular service, no internet service. It was like, okay, if I absolutely can't find anywhere else to sleep, we can crash here. And for my dad, when I first asked him to help me with ODivaZ, he was like, yeah. I was like, okay, but there's one thing. I know that that's the same day as the BYU-Utah football game. He immediately goes, I'm out. I go, but what if you don't even have tickets because it's in Provo? Okay, let me think about that.
Nice.
Anyway. Ooh, for a long time no see, buddy. How you doing?
Ah, good. Just back from Denmark.
Welcome back.
Oh, this gravel section is nice when you forget to change your bike from a mountain bike.
Perfect.
I did some graveling in Denmark, which was really nice because I went to places that I'd never been. Just 5 kilometers from where I was born. It's really strange to see places like that. But I finally had to decide to change my pedals on the gravel bike. I had SPD SL on there, but it just doesn't work in the forest.
You just went to straight SPD?
Yeah, so now I have these dual things, SPD and just flat on the other side for commuting.
Okay. The SPD on one side and then flat pedal on the other?
Yeah, just to have it versatile. It doesn't need to be light, that bike. It's
Right.
Yeah, it used to be my second racing bike for the winter, but now it's turned into gravel commuter grocery bike.
I could have done some gravel riding over the weekend, except I didn't take my bike. We were camping out in the middle of nowhere. But we had four-wheelers, so we rode a lot of four-wheelers on a lot of gravel roads.
That can be fun too.
And my 3-year-old daughter couldn't get enough of the four-wheeler. Like every hour and a half, I'm gonna go on a four-wheeler ride. And like you'd get her on there, and like she would not let go of the handlebars. It was like, no, I'm driving this thing. Like other kids, you'd like move your hands in. So like, oh, hold on. She's like, you figure out how to steer this thing, because I'm not letting go. I got control of this baby. This is mine. She just loved it. Hair flipping past her face, loving every second of it. And then my 11-year-old and 9-year-old got some opportunities to drive it with just an adult sitting behind them. Oh man, they love that. I was a little bit more cautious with letting my 7-year-old drive it. How about you push the gas and I'll steer? Okay, that's a good compromise.
You just floor it, pull it down.
No, I mean he wasn't super steady, but he was pretty. I mean he didn't slam it that hard. We were going on a little bit of a longer loop, and my 11-year-old was driving, and there was some bumps, but sometimes it's faster if you just get a little bit of speed over the bumps rather than going slow. Yeah. And I was like, dude, we're never going to get home at this pace. Step aside. He's like, whoa, yeah. My 5-year-old actually fell asleep on the back. We had 3 of us. I had my 11-year-old driving. I was in the middle, and the 5-year-old was behind me. And there was like a big bag, duffel bag on the back, basically for holding stuff. And he like basically just leaned back in the duffel bag and just zonked out. Have you ever used what they call pie irons while camping?
Nice. What are they doing?
Hadn't experienced pie irons before. It's basically a cast iron mold about you could fit 1 to 2 slices of bread in. And you put whatever you want inside it, stick it over the campfire, and cook. It's pretty awesome. Basically like a small Dutch oven. I don't know if they call them Dutch ovens in Netherlands, but we have
I don't think we have them over here.
I'm sure you have Dutch ovens. You just might not refer to what we call Dutch ovens as Dutch ovens.
I prefer German ovens made by Siemens and other companies.
Yeah, to us a Dutch oven is just a big cast iron bowl basically. You put a lid on, and then they put a bunch of coals or charcoal around it, and you cook stuff in it when you're camping. Why it's called Dutch oven? No idea. I bet you're wondering the same thing up there.
I'm not Dutch enough to know. Maybe it is something over here, but I've never heard of it.
cast iron pot.
One of the most common recipes in a Dutch oven is what they call a pineapple upside down cake. Where they basically, in the bottom, you put a bunch of pineapple slices and some cherries, some sauce, and you basically pour cake batter on top, put it over the coals, and then you flip it upside down when you get it, and you have this nice caramelized pineapple sauce juice with chunks of pineapple and cherries on top of cake. It's disgusting. It's really gross. You'll never want to try it.
Just what we want when you're camping, I think. Well, I was sort of camping in the weekend with this radio amateur stuff, but we brought a 30 kilowatt generator, so we didn't need a Dutch oven.
30 kilowatt generator. Oh my gosh. How many wheels does this thing have? Would that like be towed behind a
Sounds
fifth
loud.
wheel?
Yeah, it's a big trailer. That's 4-wheel trailers, and you need a special
Yes.
driver's license to run it because it's too heavy.
Yeah, that's like, they could light up my neighborhood. Not kidding. That's like, you could drive like 5 or 6 homes. No problem off that baby.
We drive 4 linear amplifiers off it, and it sort of almost chokes it, so you can do the math.
You hear about Eric's ZRL contract, Therese?
Works.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, that was a great video.
That's pretty sweet.
And the best part is Stoker totally recorded the return trip on his head unit and uploaded it to Strava.
That's awesome.
Yeah, uploaded it as an e-bike ride. Averaged 87 miles an hour, which it's actually a pretty slow plane ride. Took him like 4 hours to fly from Boise to Spokane.
Yeah, I was watching them. At times they were at like 109 and then go down to like 90, like
Yeah.
93. Yeah. They stopped in Grangeville and got some gas, I think.
Okay.
I was on FaceTime with my mom when they were right there. That's what my mom was holding the phone.
Oh. I just had come back into cell service camping about 4 o'clock on Monday, and I had this Facebook Messenger thread with like 1 billion messages in it.
Yeah.
And then I made the mistake of pulling up Strava. I see this guy who will be in my race on Saturday, who the Saturday before LODivaZ, just some 190 mile, 20,000 feet of climbing, warm up ride. Like, what the heck?
The Saturday
A week.
before? Wow.
He's a beast.
Wow.
Let's count on that he overdo it, so you can say,
Yeah,
okay,
well,
Exactly.
If he overdoes it, then I might be able to hold his wheel.
It's either a beast or it's not very smart.
So last year's race, he attacked at the top of the or at the KOM section. Or no, maybe it's Strawberry. Yeah, I don't remember exactly where because I was dropped at that point. But he went solo for 100 miles before a
Wow.
couple guys barely caught him. And he's still his top 5.
Who is this guy?
Mark Spratt, or maybe it's Nate Spratt. There's 2 brothers actually, both Spratts. I think they're twins. They were both in the top 5 last year.
Staying in Logan Friday night?
Yeah, technically Mendon. Stephanie has a cousin there. Yeah, we'll probably leave Salt Lake mid-afternoon, early afternoon, 2 packet pickup, get some dinner, and then go over to her house. How about you? Where are you staying in Logan?
Hotel. Somewhere.
What- It would have been nicer for my dad if we had a hotel that I could ride to the start from, but
Oh, yeah.
he's gonna have to drive me 15 minutes in.
It's coming up on me.
Because no, I'm not warming up for 10, 15 miles beforehand.
I don't know why.
Hey, there's Andy.
No, and I'm coming. Hopefully. Oh, yeah.
Man, we should
There
have
you
gone
go.
faster, Charisse. Look who we let in the group. Riff
Hi,
raff.
Andy.
Oh, I mean, hey, Andy. How's it going, buddy?
I'm only 1 lap down.
So why do we not have a lap count thing at the top in this, Ryan?
It's time-based.
Time based, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah. So we normally even have, oh no, never mind.
Speaking of which, I should see if I can get any money back from the Airbnb that I'm not using Saturday night. Probably not. Whoops. 4 days late, no refund. Oh, I get a cleaning fee back if I cancel. How much do I pay in a cleaning fee? $15 cleaning fee. You know I'm going to get that baby back.
Ooh. $15. That place must be pretty small.
It's very small. It's like a one-room cabin.
Oh wow. You're saying you're not losing that much.
Okay, they said I'll get $28 back. Oh, because taxes. Yeah. Dude, that's like 2 lunches.
Feeling the greatest, Andy?
What was that, Therese?
Still not feeling the greatest?
No. I'm still a little short of breath. Things aren't working properly yet.
Rough.
A VO2 workout before this. It should have been 5 blocks. 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off. I think the first block I managed 4 minutes, but after that all I could do was 2 minutes on.
That on Monday. It's super fun.
Monday I had a lactate shuttle. Skipped every other interval on that.
Monday I had a pack mule shuttle. It was camping chairs and then sleeping bags and then backpacks and then the garbage and the cooler, then the water jug.
It's fun.
Those arches transparent to everybody. I can see through them.
So I saw a video yesterday of the quote-unquote improved pack dynamics they're working on.
Yeah.
Where basically you don't just move laterally through people or forwards through people. It's pretty nice, actually. And it was, you didn't have sticky draft. You didn't get boxed in, which I'm thinking, what if you want to box people in for racing purposes?
Yeah.
You should be able to. Do you know a Chinese grill called Kala? I think he means girl.
Talking about Z.
Yep. Was he saying that he is her boss? I thought she was saying she was a boss. This is where the language barrier.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Solstice? Glad to have you on the
Solstice.
stream.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even share the stream out this morning. I had a bit of excitement at the start.
Solstice, time for my fitness reality check.
Yeah.
Hey, there's no fitness shaming today. It's just we're all here to chill. We're all about fitness today. Fitness pizza in our mouth.
Well, the pizzeria is only around the corner here.
One of the things we cooked in those pie irons while you're camping was calzones. Took like the you get those like tubes of like dough. You pop open and they unroll, and we cut them into squares. Put one on the bottom of the pie iron. Put in all your fillings for your calzone except for the sauce, and then put the top on. Cook it, and then you just dip it in your sauce afterwards. Fantastic.
What kind of sauce?
What kind of sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah, just marinara. And when the marinara ran out, there was some ranch left over we used.
Sounds good.
It was so good. In fact, the next morning, my daughter's like, "Can I have a calzone for breakfast?" You bet.
No problem.
And it was easy enough that the kids all made their own. Like we just had some planks of wood set out on a table so you could stick the hot pie iron on it. And then they just build their own calzone, cook it themselves. I mean, not every kid. We made our 3-year-old's calzone for her. Didn't exactly trust her to stick a burning hot piece of cast iron into the fire or take it out or carry it around. I don't know why. There's such controlling parents.
You mama, right on.
Solstice, let's see. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah. Charisse, who I think is above me, yes. In Arkansas, Searcy, Arkansas?
Thirsty.
Near Searcy.
Thirsty.
Sir, see that car over there?
Yeah.
Oofer down below from the Netherlands.
So I can put my camera back on now. I'm riding again.
And Andy is just
There we go.
from somewhere. We don't know. He's mythical. Oh, there's his video.
Yep, poof, there I am. Hello, I'm in Wisconsin.
He's in Sydney. He's skied Deer Valley. Stunning.
Nice. Beautiful.
Deer-
there.
Where is Deer Valley? I'm gonna guess somewhere near.
By Park City.
See, I don't even know. See, Teresa knows more about the skiing here than I do.
You're not from there, so it's okay. Well,
Yeah.
neither am I, but I guess I was born in Utah, so
Maybe your
Yeah,
kids
Andy's,
can give
you're
you
going
some
backwards.
homeschooling.
Yeah.
Echo there, what was that, Justin?
You're going backwards on the screen. It says Solstice.
Well, you really don't want to look at the back of me. Yeah, although some would say that's my better side.
We considered getting skiing passes for the family. And my first response was, do you know how much crap that is to pack up in the car?
a workout before you even get on the list.
Like, are you kidding me?
Crazy.
Eventually, my wife saw the light of my ways. She was like, you're right. That is a lot. Thank you.
And they're always growing, so that you go once and then the stuff doesn't fit again, so you have to like re-get everything.
We were going to do like there's ski shops that'll let you rent for the entire season. And the price was
Oh.
not terrible.
That's
I
good.
think she was saying like 50 or $100 for the whole season per kid or something.
Wow, that's good. That's a great deal.
So I'm hosting the OBS stream right now, Solstice, and everybody else is coming in through Discord. So I'm just
Yes.
pulling a video feed from Discord to drop it in the side there. Thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Solstice, we actually have do we have like 5 to 8 different streamers who stream at different times?
Well, something like that, yeah.
So get a little bit of a different flavor. Each person will do their ride, bring in people from Discord.
Yeah. I'm the crazy
Just
one,
stay
though.
clear on Thursdays, you'll be fine.
Just don't come on Thursdays.
I'm the crazy one, though, Solstice. I ride on rollers. Yeah, it's
United
just-
Way just overrided his cyclocross practice. What does that mean? Charlie, you listening in?
So yeah, Solstice, it's just a window capture from Discord. We've installed better Discord, so it puts a green background around the videos, so we can do the chroma key on the video, so you can see the background through it.
Oh, he says we have lead creator vibes. We're going for copper. But I guess we'll take lead. How many Zwift Power kids show up? Says Charlie.
You aren't the only person on a mountain bike, Hooper. It's,
No, that's
there's a
another
couple.
one of Japanese. I just saw him.
Yeah.
Why would we be in Leeds? Solstice? That's in Europe, in England, isn't it?
Just pretend he's not there, Solstice. I guess I could mute him as well. So.
I failed to detect sarcasm. It's all good. If my lips are moving, Solstice, I'm being sarcastic. If you still hear me and my lips aren't moving, still being sarcastic.
I'm just gonna say that. Always sarcastic.
Yeah, if you come back on tomorrow's stream, Solstice, make sure you bring some dad jokes with you. Come prepared. Right on from Megan. Thanks, Megan. I appreciate your kind words there, Solstice. We've certainly worked together, helped each other, you know, to tweak each other's streams and get what we've got.
It's really nice because we all have backups for each other. So
yeah.
Sometimes we decide 30 seconds before the stream starts who's going to actually stream.
Absolutely. And sometimes it's
no, you do it. No, you do it. No, I don't want to do it. Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
Sometimes it's even a group effort getting a stream ready. Like yesterday, I titled it for Justin streams.
Work well. Morning, Dave.
Morning.
This
is gonna make Andy and Batman super happy, but it looks like RGT's down today.
Huh. That's funny. Zwift's working.
Well, is it really
working?
Yeah.
Come
fine.
on, Justin. Is
The
it really
servers are
working?
responding with packets. Does that count as working?
I was just going to say, what's your definition of working?
Exactly.
So at work, we basically make a simulator, and we've been working on this improvement for this external party to basically control the movement of things inside our simulator. And I was reporting status like, hey, this external people, they finally sent us the commands to move something to a different place. They're like, whoa, wow. It's like, wait. And you actually understood the commands? I'm like, yep. And the simulation moved the thing from there to there? Yep. Like, whoa. They're anticipating me being like, yeah, they commanded us. We didn't understand it. We didn't do it. But they commanded us. So.
Sounds like the army.
That's all. Well, this is just a group ride. If someone wants to ride off the front, they absolutely can. It's not in EIG. I said I'm on rollers, so I don't have EIG. We're just all about sticking around the leader.
Yeah.
And having fun wearing pink.
That story. Oh my word. This is a terrible story. Are you guys paying attention to it?
Yeah, is it from Charlie?
Yes.
Joys of parenting story incoming. Got a panic call from the wife. Kid threw up in the lunchroom. Not just a little, like Exorcist, pea soup style. Nurse is freaking out. Other kids slimed. In the middle of that, she loses a front tooth. And someone picked it out and sent it home. Hey, Tooth Fairy.
They're looking for a commission.
Yeah, so like I said, Solstice, I'm riding on rollers where my rear drum has a magnet in it, so it gives me resistance. I'm using power tap pedals to measure power. If I want more watts, I've got to shift up
power. Mm-hmm.
You have a camera pointing at my rollers, but it's not straight right now. I'm doing that on.
Apparently, our tooth fairy is a trust fund fairy.
There you go. I'm sorry the camera's not
man.
straight, but I normally have that turned off. But there you go. You can see my rollers now. Homemade rollers. I bought the drums, made the frame.
A trust fund comment reminded me of some lyrics from the Hamilton movie. You can trust me? I'm a trust fund baby. I think that's how it goes. I've apparently listened to way too much of the Hamilton soundtrack. Like a duck on a pond. Looks good on top, but all hectic down below. Referring to Andy's rollers. Roller cam.
I enjoy riding on them. It feels a lot more road-like. And freedom of movement as well. So you get to stand up and roll the bike around. Frame just sucks it all up. Well, that's just it though. You stay still. You know, you're the heaviest thing, so you've got the most inertial weight to you. So if I stand up, the bike and the frame move backwards, I stay still. And then the bungee cords slowly pull the frame back. What was that, Ufa?
That could potentially be fun to watch. How many credits on Twitch will that take?
What? Me fall off the rollers?
No, just stand up.
Stand up? I do it regularly. Oh, without the bike? Yeah, that would be a disaster waiting to happen. The kids have tried that. It didn't go well.
I think we've got video of Andy coming off, don't we? And we have some clips on Twitch.
We have a clip, yeah. I mean, it happened, what, about 6 months ago now?
Well, that was not so dramatic to watch.
I know, I was hoping for more. It was so good.
Oh, sorry to disappoint.
There's tales of Chris Haskell falling off his trainer. And like somehow launching his trainer in front of him. I think it was before streaming days, so I don't think we have video evidence.
Yeah, not rollers, trainer.
Solstice is asking if I ever come off. Oh, yes. It's been a while. It's like I said, the last time was 6 months, and before that was probably about 18 months. And the time before last, 18 months ago, I was just getting ready to lead group ride, the ODivaZ entry on a Sunday morning, and I came off just before the pen opened. So I look up and there's everyone leaving the pen without me. So I quickly get on the bike again, start pedaling, and realise that the little band which links the middle drum to the front drum, so my front wheel turns, had also come off. So I had to get back off, pull that back on, and then sprint to catch everyone up. So I'm turning the fence on and off to bring people back to me once I catch the back of the group up. And while I was doing that and leaning over, my table was moving slowly further and further away from me because I was putting weight on it. And it got to the point where, yeah, I came off again. Not the best start to the group ride when I'm leading.
It's the best stories.
Well, that was... Hey there, Simon. Good morning to you.
Oh, it's like 5 in the morning for Simon.
I know.
Are you like sleepwalking? What's going on, Simon?
Dude, what are
You okay?
yelling?
Check your temperature. Kids must have gotten up sick.
Morning, boys.
Hey, morning, Eric.
Whoa! And Denning. Speaking of,
You guys were
Girl.
speaking of?
What's up? Something must be coming on because you guys are all coming in.
So
Yeah,
Eric, did they
RGT's
take you
busted.
for-
That's what's going
RGT
on.
doesn't work.
Eric, did they take you for a short ride in that cool little plane of his?
No.
no, they just teased him.
Oh, that
They just
blows.
teased me.
They
Yeah,
showed
that
you,
would have
like,
been cool.
Look at my phone. This is how I got here. Here's some crap. I'm out of here.
Here's some paper, and a
Here's a
little
piece of
piece of
paper.
metal on a string.
Everybody said you totally love this. Sorry, I just have enough fuel to get home. You want to come watch me take
Yeah.
off? Though?
Just wave to me. See ya.
At least he could have done was a touch and go and like kick you out when he's taking off the second time.
Now jump.
Jump! Go! Go! Go!
Just grab.
Oh. I don't even. What worlds are even open today on stupid big fat meat? Where's Batman riding? I want to hassle him. Batman, you
I
didn't.
think a
come
better
to
question is what
RGT.
worlds are accepting hairy bears today?
Oh, shut up!
Now,
I shaved my
Batman's
head.
probably
this
not
week,
talking to
man.
anybody. He probably rage quit because he was signed up on RGT too. I saw
Who was?
Batman,
Batman.
and it's probably his third strike. They are out now. Never ever.
I've almost fallen over on a smart trainer as well, Solstice. One day I decided I'd set my projector up down here in the basement and so 120-inch screen right in front of me. That was pretty realistic, and I came to my first turn and I went to lean into it. No, not a good idea. Almost toppled over.
Yeah, I
Whoa.
definitely would.
Beer bear.
Solstice is saying his buddy can squat 700 pounds.
Wow.
We gotta
Who
we gotta
squat
see if this
700
dude can
pounds?
sprint. Solstice's buddy. No idea what kind of watts he can push. At least 3.
Beer bear. Bent his right pedal last night. How'd you manage that?
Ooh. Don't tell me it's because you went down on your right side. That's usually how you bend pedals.
Yeah, I don't know how else you would bend a pedal.
Not seen Jason yet. Where's he at? We got to yell at him.
It's Jason's fault.
It is. He's the one that's gotten us into this
Always
whole
is.
thing.
Well, now my Garmin's locked up.
Oh,
It's
see?
a bad morning.
Now we know
Man.
the source.
Terrible, no good, very bad day.
It's been a fun morning all round. Charisse was having trouble getting into the pen for the ODivaZ ride. Got there with 1 second to spare. No word of a lie.
Wow.
Um,
1 second. That sounds tight.
And
Not
then
too-
Andy gets a flat.
yeah, I got a flat 2
seconds
minutes
later.
See? Rollers suck.
in.
Wow. Well, Eric Min's riding right now in Richmond. We could tell him. Probably his fault.
Eric, guess what?
It's his fault.
What did you do,
Yeah.
man? You killed their servers. They probably rent servers from Zwift. They just randomly turn it off every once in a while.
Hey, Kev, I'm not the only authority on the topic of bending pedals. You'll notice Eric was very quick to talk on the same topic.
I have not bent a pedal since I was in like 8th grade and we had those one-piece cranks.
I've never bent a pedal, actually. I don't even
Actually,
know.
Actually, it was the
I've bent a
that got
crank
bent.
arm. I have bent a crank arm.
Yeah, so have I when I was
Okay.
10.
And I
You mean
figured
a
that the
truck-
pedal that
a
was on
truck-
that crank arm.
So Solstice,
Exactly.
you need to ask Justin about chains. He can send you links.
Oh, no. I mean, don't most pedals that are made of plastic, after being attached to a crank that got bent 3 inches, shouldn't they still be functional? I know. Surprising, they
Yeah, they're
actually, a couple 100 miles, they'll still work.
Okay, let's see. I've done all the routes on Richmond because there's 3. Oh, London, there's routes I don't want to do. I don't know. London 8's not that hard. Maybe I'll do London 8.
I've already done all those.
Yeah, I
The
haven't
only one
done
I'm
Greater
missing them on
London
is-
8 or London 8.
Curry Island.
Which island?
Woody Islands!
Isn't it Macquarie Island?
Oh, Mercury. Got it. You said it kind of weird. So you've done the half pearl? Yeesh.
I've done the full, too.
That's
They're both horrible.
3,000 feet of climbing. Oh, the full 2,600 feet of climbing. Why would you do that? That's like 100
know.
plus miles, isn't it?
I don't think it was
The
100.
full
Maybe
PRL
it
was ridiculously long, I
It's
thought.
it's
It was ridiculous.
173K. That's got to be 100 miles.
That's over 100 miles.
Okay.
160
Yeah, I remember it
100 miles.
sucked. I
That's
did
a
do
bad-
it on a day when there was like a big event on it, so I was able to draft others, but it still sucked.
Because they talked him into it. Hey, Eric, we're going to go do a big epic ride. You're probably not man enough to do it. We're talking about, yes, I am.
Yes, I am. I'm already signed up.
Signed up before you did.
Yep.
Solstice says his goal is to do a sub 60-minute out. Where are you right now, Al? Solstice, how close are you to that?
I think to get sub 60, you have to average just over 3 watts a kilo.
Wait, who is that? So if I ride with him, I can start at the top and go down?
I don't think he started yet. Don't join him yet.
Yeah, give him half an hour. 45 minutes.
Ah,
Give him 57 minutes.
He's saving them all for tomorrow, Therese.
Oh, man, I don't even know what I want to ride now. This is stupid. Thanks, RGT, jerks. I'm going to look one more time.
And it's not that
Join
far
Eric
away.
Min in Richmond.
It's not that far away,
Ask him
Solstice.
Ask him why his game sucks so bad.
RGT's the one that sucks. What are you talking about?
No, it just doesn't open. Big
It
difference.
just doesn't open or load
Hey.
anything.
Yes, we
random
can't
number
use-
generator today
we can't-
puts,
We can't actually tell if it sucked right now.
hey, Jan Huka won today. TeamODZ at the top of the leaderboard. Good job on completing 60 minutes before everybody else did.
Okay, let's.
So Solstice, when I started out, I was 250 pounds. And now I'm down to 185. But yes.
Who are you talking about? You?
Solstice. And him.
Solstice was talking about getting up Alp for sub 60, and I was saying that to get up to Alp in 60 minutes, you need to average 3 watts a kilo. And he's saying since he weighs 220 pounds, he means he'd have to average 300 watts per an hour. And so turns out if you lose weight, then you don't have to average many watts. But not always easy.
Technically, or if you just reset your weight.
David,
I'm just saying.
Come on
it's
now.
possible. There's more than one way to lose weight, bro.
that's true, Kev. I still eat like I weigh 250 pounds. So this is a fact.
Okay. So on the Apple TV, how do you get into workouts? I mean, not that I'm going to do one. I just wanted to look.
Press E.
What?
Yeah.
What? What? What are you talking about?
So good.
Well, that's how you
Up,
would do
down,
it.
down, left, right on that remote.
It's on the main screen when you join. Just click. That's it.
Yeah.
All right,
Doesn't say
Solstice.
Put your
workouts,
finger
it says-
on the
oh,
trackpad and
training.
scroll
That's
down.
what it says.
Trackpad.
Thanks for joining us, Solstice. Appreciate it. You know where to find us. Jerry and I'll be back similar time tomorrow. Oh, actually, no. Justin will be on tomorrow with the wagon. So,
You know how to avoid us.
for everyone else on the stream, much appreciated. Thanks for dropping in. And, pull the stream down now. So take care. Hey, Simon. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it.
Later.
We'll be back tomorrow. All
Yeah,
later.
folks.
Bye for now.